Okay, let's try this grade 12 probability. We use all the things that we've done in grade 11 probability, but the big idea in grade 12 is this thing called the fundamental counting principle. And the way it works, if you've got one operation, it can be done in A ways, and then a second one can be done in B ways, and then a third operation can be done in C ways. Well, how many different ways can you do the whole thing? Well, it's just going to be A, B, C. A times B times C. Well, let's take a look what this means. Say you've got a meal and you have three choices. It's all about choices, you see. Three choices for the meat. You can have meat, fish, or chicken. But your second choice, you can have mashed chips, baked potato, rice, or vegetables. How many different meals can you put together? Well, you could just start listing them all, and you could do it like this. You could go, there's 5 different ways you can have meat. You can have meat and mash, meat and chips, meat. There's 5 different ways you can have fish, and 5 different ways you can have chicken. But it would be a lot easier just to go 5 times 3. Or 3 times 5. It's 15 possible meals that you can make. That's called the fundamental counting principle. Let's look at something. There's another way I like to do, the way I like to start this thing. What if you have A, B, and C? How many ways can we arrange those letters A, B, and C? And you'd think to yourself, well, there's 2 ways we can put A first. We could have A followed by BC and A followed by CB. Hey, there's 2 ways we could put B first. There's 2 ways we could put C first. How many ways altogether? Well, that's 6 ways. But you know, there's a way to do this. Now, for this one, it's not too hard. But if you had 4 letters or 5 letters or 6 letters, boy, it would be a lot of different things to figure out. But there's a really easy way by using the fundamental counting principle. We just need to think about choices. So what we do, and I like to even use these boxes when they give these questions. If we're building a 3-letter code, we consider how many choices do we have for the first letter. I like to put 3 boxes down. Well, I've got 3 choices. No matter what letter I choose, how many choices would I have left for the second one? Well, if I pick one, I'll have 2 for the second choice. So 3 choices, 2 choices, and for the third box, if you've chosen 2 of the letters, you're only going to have 1 choice left. Well, wasn't that a nice, easy way to do it? 3 times 2 times 1. And it's got a special name. When you go down like this and end up with 1 with consecutive descending integers, it's called 3 factorial, and it equals 6. So the product of your choices is always your answer. Well, that's pretty cool. There you go.